Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint Exclusive with me, Meghna Dekha. The focus is going to be on Delhi and civic apathy, which has become, unfortunately, synonymous lately. Well, once again, the national capital continues to grapple with the monsoon mayhem. There are waterlogged streets, mountains of garbage, deadly electrocutions, and teens drowning to their deaths. This has become the norm in the national capital this monsoon season. But it goes much beyond this. The mountain of garbage puts a serious question in the city's waste management system. This also raises serious questions on the city's urban planning, governance, and those in power. Watch some of these reports. If you're in Delhi, you'd be well aware of these civic problems, but watch these ground reports to get a sense of what Delhi people have to face each and every day.
You can see behind me that this is the situation of the national capital. This is the situation of Delhi, and you can see that this is the waste management which is being done on the part of MCD. Yes, this is what you call the waste management. You can see that the roads are full of garbage. There is a heap of garbage which can be seen here, and this is at a very long stretch of area where you can see this garbage spreading all across the road, and even the people the residents who are staying here, they are also complaining that this is not something new, as many a times they have also made a complaint to the senior officials of the MCD, but no such action has been taken on their part. And because of this only, even specifically during the rainy season, they have to face a lot of problems because the drainage system gets choked, there is water logging which happens here, and because of that many of the people are not being able to cross the roads. They are, even you can see in the visuals that these are the kids who are trying to go to their schools, but they have to face this entire area which is so much stinging that they are not being able to breathe properly. And not just this, but in fact there are a lot of mosquitoes.
यहाँ पर क्या समस्या है लोगों को फेस करनी पड़ती है? आप लोग यहाँ से आते कि हमेशा पानी भरा रहता है?
बेटा यहाँ से बड़ा पानी से गुजरते हैं हम। लड़ाई फंस रहे हैं पीडब्ल्यूडी और एमसीडी की में। एमसीडी कहते पीडब्ल्यूडी का रोड है, पीडब्ल्यूडी वाला यही कहता है मैं आपको अपहरण कर लूंगा, आपने मेरी कंप्लेंट करी तो वो सुनते ही नहीं है। बेटा हम उससे थक गए हैं और बार बार डी साहब का दौरा भी करा दिया, लेकिन समस्या ऐसी बनी रही है और हजारों लोग दूध लेने आते हैं यहाँ से, और हम लोग भी यहाँ से जाते हैं।
हमेशा आदमी को यहाँ नजर रखनी पड़ती है इस चीज पे कि कोई उनका बच्चा ना गिर जाए, अपन उनका बच्चा ना वो हो जाए। तो ये हालत जीवन है हमारा, क्या जीवन है ये, और इल्जाम हम पर लगाए जा रहे हैं।
पानी वाली समस्या का तो कोई समाधान है ही नहीं।
और जब बारिश आती होगी तो कितना पानी भरता है?
आप ये देख लो, इसे कोई नहीं निकालता, ना इसका कोई निकाल कर रखा है पानी का, और जो नाली है वहाँ से बंद कर रखी है, वो ही बंद है,
निकासी नहीं है,
कोई निकासी नहीं है, और बंद जहाँ से निकासी है वहाँ से बंद कर रखा है। और ये टोटल बरसात का पानी है, उसे ये निकलेगा नहीं और ऐसी पब्लिक परेशान रहेगी।
So you see the civic apathy here in the national capital continues despite the fact that it rained heavily yesterday, but still the waterlogging continues and there is no solution to it because there is no system of proper water outlet here in this area.
Unfortunately, it's not just waterlogging. A 13-year-old boy, Aditya, he died of electrocution while he was playing cricket with his friends at Kotla Vihar in the national capital. This incident took place on Saturday afternoon. As per the eyewitness account, Aditya came in contact with an iron pole around which an electric wire was wrapped. He was immediately, after electrocution, rushed to Deen Dayal Upadhyay Hospital where he was declared dead. Times Now brings you a ground report.
मैं इस वक्त उसी गौशाला के बाहर मौजूद हूं जहां पर बिजली का तार की सप्लाई हो रही थी। तस्वीर मैं दिखाना चाहूंगा, फिर पीछे की तस्वीर को देखिए। ये वही गौशाला है जहां पर पूरा एक तरह से बात करूं तो डेयरी भी चलती थी, और यहां पर एक तार नंगा आपको दिखाई दे रहा होगा कैमरे की द्वारा। आप देखिए ये तार है, और ये तार या कहां से बिजली की सप्लाई हो रही है। मैंने आपको प्लेग्राउंड के होते हुए दिखाया था कि प्लेग्राउंड के ऊपर एक खंभा गाड़ रखा है, उस पर लपेटते हुए वहां से अवैध रूप से बिजली की तार की यहां सप्लाई की जा रही है। और आप तस्वीर के माध्यम से देख रहे हैं कि तार में कितने कट हैं और किस तरीके से जान में जोखिम डाल के ये चलाया जा रहा था। हालांकि स्थानीय लोगों का ये भी कहना है कि ये पूरा गौशाला जो है वो अवैध रूप से चल रहा है, और इससे पहले भी प्रशासन, एमसीडी प्रशासन ने इस पर कार्रवाई की थी, इसको प्रॉपर सील भी कर दिया था, लेकिन उसके बावजूद सील के तो हटाया, पूरा गेट तोड़ दिया और उसके बाद ये अवैध रूप से गौशाला चली। मैं वो सील की आपको वो भी दिखाऊंगा। ये देखिए, ये गेट है और आप गेट में आप देख रहे होंगे कि हालांकि इसके ऊपर पूरा गोबर लपेटा हुआ है, लेकिन आप ये देखिए ताला जो दिख रहा है और ताले में आप देखिए पूरी सील लगी हुई है, कपड़ा बंधा हुआ है। और जो कि जिस तरीके से एमसीडी जब सील करती है किसी चीज को, बिल्डिंग को या किसी भी चीज को, तो इस तरह के ताले में कपड़ा लपेट के और अपनी सील लगा देती है और वो यहाँ साफ तौर पर दिख रहा है। यानी कि ये तो है कि इसको प्रशासन, एमसीडी प्रशासन ने सील तो कर दिया था, लेकिन यहाँ के जो संचालन थे गौशाला, दोबारा से उन्होंने गेट तोड़ के ये लगाया। और ये देखिए यहाँ पर किस तरीके से पूरा आप कब्जा करने को देख रहे हो, आप ये लग रहे हैं। हालांकि लोग काफी परेशान थे।
Well, heartbroken over this incident, Aditya's mother, Anita Devi, she recalls the horrific episode and how cruelly her son was snatched away with her. In fact, speaking to Times Now, Anita Devi says that no mother should suffer this magnitude of a loss. She's upset over the tragedy. Residents too are pointing fingers at an alleged illegality, calling it the main cause of this incident. Residents are accusing the MCD of poor maintenance. As per the sources, the civic authorities have bulldozed the alleged illegal cowshed after this incident as well.
अभी मेरा बच्चा हॉस्पिटल में ही है, अभी लाश नहीं मिला है, मेरा बच्चा नहीं मिला है अभी। सर, मेरा बच्चा को करंट नहीं लगता है। अभी ये गौशाले वाले यहाँ से तार ले गए हैं जोड़ के। तो बस हम आप लोगों से यही गुजारिश है, हमारा बच्चा तो चला गया, वापस नहीं आएगा, लेकिन हम जैसे तरफ रहे हैं ऐसे कोई मां न तरपे। आप ऐसा कार्रवाई कीजिए कि हमारे कॉलोनी के कोई बच्चा के जान फिर दोबारा न जा सके।
Of course, politics has erupted. BJP slams the Kejriwal Sarkar, calling it a state-sponsored murder. Let's get you some of the reactions coming in from both sides of the political divide.
लगातार ऐसी घटनाएं हो रही हैं और दिल्ली पहला ऐसा एक राज्य बन गया है जहां इतनी घटनाएं, इस लगभग 7 से 8 ऐसी घटनाएं हुई हैं जिनमें उन लोगों को अपनी जान गंवानी पड़ी है। कारण दिल्ली की अरविंद केजरीवाल सरकार का भ्रष्टाचार। जानकारी ये भी मिल रही है कि रौनला के जिस कोटला विहार में ये घटना हुई है वहाँ इलीगल तार डाली गई थी डेयरी में, जिसकी वजह से वो करंट बाहर सड़क पर आया है। लेकिन दिल्ली सरकार खामोश, पावर डिस्कॉम खामोश, कोई कुछ नहीं करेगा। पुलिस ने एफआईआर दर्ज कर दी है, जांच होती रहेगी। और दिल्ली में इस तरह की घटनाएं बार बार जो हो रही हैं उसके लिए सिर्फ दोषी है तो दिल्ली की भ्रष्ट सरकार दोषी है।
देखिए, हम पता करा रहे हैं कि किस विभाग की और किस अफसर की इसके अंदर गलती है। और हमने पहले भी कहा था, इस तरीके की किसी भी नेग्लिजेंस को बर्दाश्त नहीं किया जाएगा। सख्त कार्रवाई करने के निर्देश हम लोग देंगे। बाकी कार्रवाई करना क्योंकि एलजी साहब के हाथ में, उनके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि वो कार्रवाई कब करेंगे। मगर बार बार कहने पर भी आशा किरण के अंदर 13 लोगों की मौत हो गई, अभी तक एक चपरासी को सस्पेंड एलजी साहब ने नहीं किया। ये बहुत शर्म की बात।
Well, let me go across to our panelists. Joining us today on the show, we have Neoma Gupta, spokesperson with the BJP. We also have Dr. Akashdeep Muni, a political analyst. Akashdeep Muni, I'm going to start with you first and remind our viewers what the Delhi High Court had said on 26th of April. This was regarding the non-procurement of uniforms and other textbooks of MCD-run schools, in which the Delhi High Court had wrapped the Arvind Kejriwal government, saying Arvind Kejriwal is only interested in power. He has, in fact, put his personal interests ahead of the interests of the entire nation. Akashdeep Muni, today the war of words that we have, the fact that 7-8 people in Delhi have lost their lives at a time when the chief minister is behind bar, is this exactly what the High Court had warned against? Putting personal interests above the nation's?
You know, Meghna, it is not 7-8 people. It is 14 people who died in 1 month in Asha Kiran home. And do you know, the person who was managing, Rahul Agarwal, has not been yet sacked. Not a single person has been sacked. Do you know that there was a DDA manhole recently, open manhole, in which one child fell and his mother jumped after him, and 2 came out in another drain dead. The DDA chairman sits very happily on his chair. I again want to tell you that Uday and Mayank, who passed away on Friday due to drowning in a man-made pond due to rainwater in DDA land, has the DDA chairman been sacked? You know, these all things I'm saying because when LG Shah, when the Honorable Supreme Court gave services power to Delhi government, then LG Shah in 7 days took it back to central government in his hands. अब जब services उनके हाथ में, sack क्यों नहीं कर रहे बंदों को? How many?
You know, Akashdeep Muni,
bureaucrats.
Akashdeep Muni, here's the problem. Every time we ask for accountability, all we get is a blame game. The AAP has blamed the LG, the centre has blamed, the BJP has blamed the Aam Aadmi Party and the misgovernance. At the end of it, there are no clear answers. Yes, you're talking about accountability, that needs to be affixed. I could not agree with you anymore. But unfortunately, I'd asked you about the deaths. This young boy on our screens, he's drowned in a pit while he was swimming. Who's been sacked for that? There is a young boy who's been electrocuted to death. Who's been sacked for that? There is a lot of blame game. Yes, we can talk about all the issues which are being faced, but let's talk about this issue. Where is the accountability, Neoma Gupta? And that is the problem. I'll come to you, Akashdeep Muni. Let me bring in Neoma Gupta. The war of words that we see between Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP unfortunately interests no one in Delhi anymore. Let me tell you, that is the honest truth. At the end of it all, no one wants blame game. What we need is governance. And that's evading us.
There are so many deaths and accidents which are happening that it has stunned people first into silence and now it's gone into acceptance. That is actually the terrible state of affairs right now. I mean, yesterday the city had barely begun to process the death of 2 young boys from Kirari when another 7-year-old child drowned in a waterlogged MCD park. Let's just recall some of the other tragedies this monsoon has seen in Delhi. Okay, and what your political analyst is saying, I'm going to just go to him in a minute. Who's to blame for them is a question. Let's just remember they have made excuses for each and every death. And that will not change. I want to actually ask him, what did you tell the grieving families of the 2 boys who drowned near the flooded Siraspur underpass? The 60-year-old who drowned in the waterlogged Ogla underpass. The 3 laborers whose bodies were pulled out of the rubble, that collapsed in a basement construction in Basant Vihar. The 26-year-old UPSC Nilesh Rai who passed away. The UPSC students who passed away. Tanya, Nevin and Shreya. What did they tell the grieving families? Now, when it comes to this constant mind-boggling on how you try to weave who's responsible narrative each time a death happens, the utter incompetence is exposed in the following way. And I'll tell you who's responsible by asking a certain number of questions. Who has the reins of the state government? AAP. Who has the control of the MCD? AAP. Who promised to make Delhi into an international level? Mr. Kejriwal. Who said Kejriwal would usher all the changes? AAP. Who claims supremacy of the Delhi model? AAP. Who says that the LGN center should not be involved in the running? AAP. So, my friend, you tell me who's responsible and you cannot hide.
Answer that, Akashdeep Muni. Aam Aadmi Party had led this crusade. There needs to be a freer hand given to the elected state government when they get it. This is how Delhi seemed to be drowning in the sinkhole of apathy. Is it incompetence? Is it apathy?
See, Meghna, I say that you say that bureaucrats should be sacked. The person who is responsible should be sacked. I say that Aam Aadmi Party, the Delhi government, does not have power to sack even a peon in Delhi. She's saying, no, we have power. You as a journalist, open GNCTD Act and tell the common man of this country that who has the power. Today, please tell them. Today, please tell them that the MCD mayor has asked for MCD commissioners to be sacked because of the 3 children, UPSC aspirants who died. I want to ask the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson why he is not sacked till now. Tell me why he is not sacked, or tell that and shift the power of sacking to Delhi government and will sack that by tomorrow. Come on, do it. On live television, I'm saying.
LG's also got his own powers, is what Akashdeep Muni is saying. Neoma Gupta, BJP also must answer. Should the centre not step in?
who is running the state government, who is running the NCD. Ma'am, I didn't interrupt you. You don't interrupt me. Let me finish, then you question. Okay?
Neoma, let Neoma answer that. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, the state government is right here running the city. Your chief minister is sitting in jail. He doesn't have the sensibility or sensitivity to take a seat back and give the reins to somebody who's capable to run the day. Why do you make promises you cannot keep? Why do you come in the public eye and say, oh, we will make sure everything is sorted out. We will make sure the system is international level. Why do you do this if you never knew the reins were in your hand? If you're telling me on national television that you were aware that somewhere down the line there seems to be a system dysfunctioning, why did you take responsibility of it? You know what? By giving me a half-sided sarcastic smile, you are not running away from your responsibility of the fact that you have failed as
Akashdeep Muni,
whereby the government is
has
not
the Aam Aadmi Party run away because at the end of it, as the High Court has said, personal interests are being put in front and has been given priority over national interests? It's back to what the High Court had said. This is not about politics anymore. The High Court has been quoted.
Meghna, I am quoting the Honorable Supreme Court, where the Honorable Supreme Court has said that for running the government, services should be with Delhi government. Just after 7 days, the Honorable Supreme Court, these people pass an ordinance and shift powers of services to LG Saab. Please read GNCTD Act to her and tell her that LG Saab has the power to sack. Please ask her why these people are not sacked.
Are you trying to tell me NCD? Okay, sorry.
Well, unfortunately, we are running out of time. We are hoping that there would be some kind of sense of accountability which would be fixed at the end of this. That's not coming true, because very clearly you have this war of words. You have the BJP which is saying that it is the Aam Aadmi Party government in absentia which is the reason behind the apathy, but you have the sympathizers of the Aam Aadmi Party who are pointing out that after all, it is the LG who also yields considerable power over the bureaucrats, and that is the problem which the Aam Aadmi Party is alleging, that this is the blame game which is being now seen between AAP as well as BJP. At the end of it, unfortunately, we have blame game but no accountability. But I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us, Neoma as well as Akashdeep. With that, a short break. Don't go anywhere.